All right, welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. I was just quiet there because I did have a question. What is their aim? What is this person's aim? Focus. So we're going to run with that card. Happy birthday to the Cancers in the house. I know you guys can't wait for Leo season, huh? Some of you may be over the emotional cleansing or purging. Some of you, there was a shift that happened around July 1st to the 7th. There was a major shift. That 4-4, something about the 4-4 that happened on the 7-7 portal. So there was a shift in security, or how someone feels anchored in themselves. You also have someone that is meditating. Maybe you see this person in your meditation, or someone is practicing a lot of meditation, observing a lot, becoming more enlightened. There's an issue here. What is their aim? So some of you, this person's aim is to resolve an issue. They're focusing or they're studying you. Some of you, your voice could be part of this person's psyche, or they listen to you a lot. I have to listen to what she has to say. Okay, so somebody's voice could keep somebody's pride grounded. You may act like a beacon of light, or you help this person to refocus on their life by the things that you talk about. You are resolving some sort of issue that you have no idea that you're doing. You're doing this for someone and you don't know. Helping them to resolve issues. They're carrying their own emotions. So maybe you're teaching this person to kind of observe their emotion. Yeah, they are focused on you. You ground this person's pride. There's a Strength card. They have a very intense, fiery, passionate gaze. This person, I feel like you have calmed the beast down within them. The lion is like a lamb. The lion has become the lamb with their emotions. They're learning how to cope with their emotions. Learning how to use their aggression and their ferociousness for the right time. We have Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Standing on solid rock. The lion is standing on solid rock, or the lion has taken the throne. Oh, wow. This is deep. This lion heart. Very ambitious. This person could be planning something and they're focusing, they're studying you. What is their aim? Four of Pentacles. All right. So we may have a planner, somebody that may need to know every detail before they invest with the Four of Pentacles. We also have someone that's saving up, or they're saving. I'm saving all my love for you. You know that song? So I'm saving all my love for you. I'm also hearing that I'm saving all my positions for you. Wink, wink. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Challenge accepted. We have a lazy lover here because of their pride. They're just going to sit right here and watch you. They're going to stare at you until you come to them. Oh my God, don't look in his eyes. He may enchant you. So there's some sort of enchantment going on with a gaze. They're roaring. They're going to go up on the rock and they're going to start roaring. They're going to call in their pride. They're calling you in with their roar. They see that you're very hardworking and you have good habits. What else are they studying about you? That you're very gentle but strong. You're humble. You know how to humble. No, you know what it is? You do acts or service of kindness. Your service is kind. They watch you. They notice that you may not have pride, or your pride is very different from theirs. What is this Page of Pentacles? Okay, I'm hearing that they're not losing sight of you. Something about their insecurities that they're kind of keeping quiet. I see somebody sitting on their hands. Why are they sitting on their hands? They feel safer just watching you. They feel safer in silence. Judgment. Okay, so they passed a judgment about you and they may have been wrong. This pride, okay, something just ticked inside of my closet. It went tick, tick. I don't know if it's the clock. I have a clock in my walk-in closet as well, so I don't know if it's that. Let's talk about this stuff. What is going on with this person? I feel like you could be mentally strong. Some of you, I'm hearing you build me up. You build me up. You give me love. Some shit. You guys know that song? Who sings that song? Ooh, you may have a lot of control over them. Something about free will. Somebody can't wait till Leo season. Maybe this person is a Leo, or they're Virgo Leos here. They get very judgmental. Their pride. You force this person to meditate, to think before they talk. They want to call you. They probably want to revive something here with you to be more responsible. They want to show up more responsible. They're like, I'm not taking my eyes off of you. I'm not losing sight of you again, okay? You're stuck with me is what I'm getting. I'm going to make you swallow your pride. You know that song by Rihanna? Like I'm the only girl in the world, right? They're going to they want you to make them swallow their pride. This person is very turned on by your dominance. You are very dominating in your life, or you're very disciplined. Something about free will. So they may be having to answer for something that they decided to do because of their own free will. The atonement walk. So they may have their tail between their butt right now. They're having to do an atonement walk in their life. Their pride caused a lot of damage, you guys. Their pride caused a lot of damage. Their spirit is full of life, or you captivated their spirit. And it's like a forever thing, because I see judgment as like forever. Strong free will. Your person may be very fearless in their, it's like I'm hearing, I thought I was going in the right direction, but how dumb am I? What? There is consequences. No, they're going through repercussion because of their pride with you. What is their aim? They want to put their pride to the side. They're feeling like your feminine energy, whether you're male or female, your feminine energy is very divine, because there's a lot of discipline. There's a lot of discernment. Some of you may only take care of what's nourishing to you. Acts of service. You take care of things that need your nourishment. Sometimes you don't even look for anything back. You know, people want to repay you or give you things, but you may not accept it. I'm hearing you're the truth to their prosperity. So I don't know if this person feels that way, like you're the truth to their prosperity. They're realizing a lot about you. I want to see what that is about. I feel like they summed you up to something and they're now seeing something else. They're discovering something new about you. Some of you could also be a dreamer or a genius. Some of you may have answered your own purpose, or you're living with purpose, with free will, and purpose here with judgment. They like that about you. You're like walking art, and it helps them. It's like maybe you're very creative in how you do things, and they like meditate by watching you, or you're very like calm to watch. I don't know, it feels like flowing water, like the way how you move, it's so like graceful and artistic. The Queen of Wands. So you may be very outgoing. You may be a little bit too outgoing for this person. It's like they want you to pay more attention to them. Maybe you're good with fashion or finances, or you're very okay, so you have many hats. You're capable of many things, and they didn't know that. You're very dynamic and sexy and very graceful to watch. Very like sunshine. You're like sunshine in this person's life. A burst of energy. I like the way you move. Burn, burn. I like the way you move. Some outcasts. So they like the way you move. They want to know if you're doing something to them on purpose. Are you seducing them from afar on purpose? Are you doing that? It's like they know. It's like they know that you look good. But you're humble with the strength card. Physical attraction. Is that Genesis? Attraction. So it's going in and out. You guys, that's just a different way of channeling the messages. It's through lyrics of songs, poetry, art. So if you're like all bent out of shape because I'm humming and singing and whatever, then forget you. Where's your artistic spark? I feel like this person is very focused on your genitals. Something about your private part. I'm hearing, I guess, some power in that little thing. What I really got was, it's some power in that putty cat. Look at them. They're like in agony. Maybe it's your agony, your body. You got that body. Yeah. Such a wicked act. That's a reggae song by Super C. Such a wicked act. The girl wrong and she fat. So maybe you think, or you get curves in the right places. Even if you're a guy with the Queen of Wands energy, I feel like you're like fire. You're like hot to the touch. They feel your call, or they hearing your call. I feel like you could get destructive. You can, if it's worth their anger or the rage. They wait for the other shoe to drop with you. What is their aim? They want to lift you up. I'm seeing like a lot of lifting up, swinging around. So you may be a fun size, a bite size. Ha! I'm hearing you're my type. You're my type. I feel like at times you make them sick. Like, it's like you do a lot. You antagonize them, or you're provoking them. But it's like you could get away with it because you're so fucking hot. Maybe you don't call this person. I'm feeling like somebody checking their phone every fucking minute. Maybe they have a lot of notifications and they get all like hype because they feel like it's you. You're going to text them, but you never do. And it's like they have like this weird assumption of you. Like, because you're so good looking, they feel like you could trash their pride. Like, they feel like you could just use them up if you want to. I'm getting with judgment that they're resurfacing. Somebody's resurfacing because they're seeing you very outgoing. You're very uplifted right now. I'm hearing higher elevation. Some of you could bring this person to higher heights. We see what in this Four of Pentacles, they're like higher heights. And they may be afraid of it. Maybe they want to be on higher heights. But when you're the person that brings them there. They're watching in the shadows. They can't take their eyes off of you. They want to know what the fuck you're going to come up with next. You cause like this storm. You cause a lot of destruction, or you're a force to reckon with. And they want to reckon with you, honey boo boo. What is this aim with the Four of Pentacles? I feel like they want to give you something that they've been like keeping for a long time. It could be like a card, a gift, or they want to give you some sort of small gift. This could be like a little bit of money. Maybe you have like a store, or there's fashion, or something fashionable that they want to buy you. You're very dynamic. You have a lot of hats, and that's kind of like with the Page of Pentacles, it makes this person want to be better. It makes them want to invest. They're looking at you from a far distance, so they could be looking at you through social media, pictures. They keep their eye on you. They keep tabs on you through thoughts, through meditation. They could just imagine what the fuck you doing right now. You know what I'm saying? They are not being distracted. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're part of their prosperity. Ha! In your face. Like, in your face. Yeah, you're part of their prosperity. You may have good financial advice, or you know the way to success. You're multifaceted or you're multi-talented, and they feel like you have good judgment call. Like the stuff that you come up with, that could be marketed. Maybe you have marketing skills, or you know how to network, or you really get things started. Some of you may be initiators, but you kind of like step to the side and leave other people get in. It's like, I was telling someone the other day, one of the reasons why Tupac is my favorite rapper is because he gave everyone in the crew the mic. Everyone had a chance to kind of drop some bars in their own creative styles. And I feel like that was a major characteristic for Tupac, because sometimes we could want to work as a team, but we don't allow other players to kind of give their little play. You know what I'm saying? Their little play by plays. So I feel like you know how to do that. You know how to incorporate kindness. You know how to share. You're very considerate and thoughtful. And that is like a family trait. I'm hearing, I want to be a family man. So you make this person wants to be a family man. And I feel like they're wanting you to call. They may have told their family and friends about you. They can't sit on it. Okay, so it's like they can't hide this anymore. And they're roaring. They're giving out some sort of call to you. Or you're doing this to them. Both of you are attracting each other. Some of you, this person may feel flustered because they don't know how you're going to fit with their family. Some of them may have very jealous family members. So maybe they have like a lot of females in their life, female cousins, sisters, aunties. They all may be like, I'm hearing glammed up, but you're very natural in your glamorous. And they feel like that may cause jealousy. Like maybe you have a look. You have that it factor that everybody around them pays for. So let's say they are surrounded by a lot of women that go out and buy wigs. And it's nothing wrong with wigs. I feel like wigs are something very creative to like play up your look or to give yourself new looks, is give yourself character. I mean, you could do so much with colored wigs and makeup. It's just an art, you know what I'm saying? It's to enhance what you already got going on for you. But I feel like they have women around them that buy looks. They buy the wig, they buy the makeup, and this may come very, very natural to you. And that what creates some sort of like, I need to know what you're up to. It's like they're very fixed on what you're going to come up with next, because it's always very interesting and it kind of sparks. So you could be the muse, their muse in their life. They use you to become very explosive in their own living or to uplift them. It's like an elevated feeling that they feel with you. Some of you, you gave this person some sort of advice and they used it and they have been accumulating more money or income. They may be wanting to pair up with you so they could have multiple streams of income because you look like you got it. They want longevity. I'm also getting that you're the golden egg or the golden goose. So something about gold, you may wear a lot of gold. I feel like their ego, they had an ego death, or they're going through another ego death with you. I feel like you trigger their ego a lot. You trigger them to humble themselves. I'm also getting that they may want to describe a financial situation to you to see what you have to say. Maybe there's some sort of news that they could use or an opportunity. They want to give you an opportunity to consider. So they may operate where they want to help people make money. So your person feels like working together, having this common goal to make money is a form of security, of solid love or something. I do feel like they're currently under some sort of financial stress with family or having to pay something out with family. They want to know what actions they need to make to refocus, and they feel like you could help them reshape some sort of financial idea. So I don't know if you're the one that they listen to, you're a leader that they listen to, because you make sound judgments here with the judgment call. You have a lot of creative career ideas that they could use. They like your attitude about money. So maybe you're someone that does not like money ain't a thing. I'm hearing money don't change me. I'm the money changer. So that's Movado. So you may be a money changer. Money don't change me. Me a money changer. So you are the money changer, and they notice that. They wanna learn how to change the way how they handle money. Why is that though? You have some sort of career ideas. I don't know. They just sense that about you. Like you're standing on solid ground with your finances, and they want to get to that point. They could be a little bit lazy and resentful because of a distance between the both of you. Maybe you kind of like distance yourself because their maturity sucks. Because they may be in the Page of Pentacles and you may be the Queen of Wands. So they feel less fortunate, or they feel like they're not responsible with money. They may have poor spending habits, and they don't work hard. Something about big dreams. So you may push this person to pursue bigger dreams or to think bigger. But their finances may be not living up to those big dreams. So they may want to suck up some of your sauce or some of your drip. You may be worth more than them, or you have more than them, or they just need you to be part of their prosperity. We have the Tower. Hold on, let me get my notes with the Tower. This may happen suddenly. Something crumbled away, or again, you're very explosive. You're like this force to reckon with. You came and you turned this person's world upside down. I'm hearing love struck. They were love struck by you. You kind of blow their mind. Maybe this person masturbates about you. So we have the Fool. All right, I'm hearing that sometimes they may misjudge you. Like the things that you say or do, they may think that it's dumb, or have people around this person that calls this person dumb, but they're dumb in the right direction. Something about you they feel foolish about. It's like, I feel like they have a lot of respect for you and they succumb to you. It's like they're very submissive towards you and they feel foolish. It's like they're trying to fight that. I'm hearing that you're dumb in the right direction. Be fearless. Be fearless with the Fool. Follow your heart with respect. They're looking for some reason or an excuse to communicate with you. They may communicate with you when you least expect it. They want you, it's like they're looking for reassurance or validation from you, that it's like they're studying you so they could know how to better resonate with you. Others of you, that may be studying your moves so they could feel like, I don't know, I heard brothers in arms. Maybe they belong to a brotherhood, or you belong to a sisterhood, or you are like, I'm hearing that you're the cycle breaker in your family and they know it, or you're a cycle breaker. You don't carry on traditions that's limiting. So you may be the person like, oh, you know what? That didn't work. So we're going to try something different. You come up with these creative ideas and it's like you're so fearless at it. They can't take their eyes off of it. It's like you're giving them plays that they didn't know they needed. So there may be a judgment call that it may be a bubble that you popped. So maybe they had like this judgment, or they listened to someone else that gave them this false report about you. Maybe somebody told them like, oh my God, you see how fabulous she looks? She's probably high maintenance. You probably have to spend a lot of money on her. You need a grip. You need a purse to fuck with her. And they kind of like accepted that. They were judging you from that. And you kind of like, I'm hearing your reputation. How do you say that saying? Your reputation. I don't know how you say that. So big up your own self in the comment box if you know what I'm talking about. Your reputation. You surpassed your reputation or something. Your reputation succeeded you. You know when somebody meets you for the first time, but they heard about you through networking with like rubbing shoulders with ballers or something, like rubbing shoulders with people that have success. So they may have heard about you, or your name is being passed around in certain networks, certain social groups. For others of you, I'm getting that this person may have someone around you that they keep up tabs with. So they may befriend people that know you so they could learn more about you, but you have surpassed that reputation. This could also be that this person feels like they know you more than others, like you have a strong connection with them, and it's like, oh, so some of you may be shadow workers. I'm a shadow worker as well, where we kind of like reflect the parts that we neglect, the ugly things that we're afraid to get into, so we could move past it, so we could be spiritually strengthened, so there's nothing repressing ourselves. So this may be your energy. Like, in order to create success, you have to surpass your phase. You have to go beyond it. You have to be extremely confident. You have to be challenging and uncomfortable. So you may do great, or you may thrive with that energy of chaos and destruction, and they can't believe it. All right? You kind of like take the undesirable. It's like, how to take pieces of something that's ugly and put it back together differently to create something brilliant. So you may fall apart, or things may happen where people may think like, yeah, you're done for. That's gonna make you crumble. You're not gonna be able to get up. And then you put the pieces back together differently, and then boom, it's like an explosion. Some of you may be you may have anger issues, or this person doesn't want to cross you. They're very curious about you. One minute they're afraid, and then the next minute they're very curious about you. You go at your own pace. You find your own method that you feel very vibrant in, and you go with it. And this causes this person to be like dumbfounded. It's like you keep shocking them. You keep wowing them. They know everything about you, is what I'm hearing. They could find you in the dark. So maybe you glow, or you have like this glowy aura, gold. They feel like you're very dangerous, but they're curious about you. This could also be that you catch a lot of people's attention. People that lives in other parts of the world. With the Fool, I feel like you have this vibe that you're able to make a joke about yourself. Like, you're able to take your flaws and your mistakes and make it humorous, so other people could feel a sense of warmth with you. So it's like, let's say that you have a specialty, a skill, or a profession, and you're talking about, maybe you're a public speaker in some way, or you're able to talk about your flaws in a very humorous way, where it allows others to kind of take that tension or that fixed energy on becoming perfect. So you don't want perfect people around you. You want real solid people that knows how to keep climbing. I'm hearing MJ, you rock my world. You rock my world. Maybe you like to wear reds. You know that? Listen to that song by MJ. You rock my world. And you did. So this person knows that you're gorgeous. It's like, have you seen yourself in a mirror? God damn. Some of you may have shared anger with this person. Some of you, this person may feel like they never want to be submissive to someone, but they find themselves, I'm hearing, dropping to their knees. Or they find themselves abandoning that belief when it comes to you. You may be very spiritual, or you have spiritual conversations, and this person is like mind blown, like tower energy. It's like when a new obstacle arises, that's the moment of truth where you shine the brightest. And it's like, wow, I thought that was gonna make you crumble. I thought that was gonna defeat you, but here you come walking out of the ash, the pillow, the clouds of smoke. You come walking out. It's like you're made from the fire, and the fire only burns off everything that's not good for you, and it's like your skin is glowing like gold. Maybe this person feels like you're like gold. You're a conductor of energy, very electric, explosive. Woo! Something about expose. They want you to expose yourself to them, or they have been doing a lot of solo masturbation here. Thinking about your body. Somebody's been thinking about your body pleasing themselves. They may have felt shattered when you bust a bubble. You bust some sort of bubble here with this person, or they thought that something was done, or they thought their pride antics may have shattered you, but you came out even more powerful, and their eyes is like bulging out of their head now. Something was done to break you, and that was the moment of truth that exposed how powerful you are. Maybe this person was projecting a lot of trauma, and your response blow this person's mind. It's like, no, if you want to come with all of that bullshit, I'm gonna have to leave you right there, sir. Your access is denied. And that was a bold, powerful move. That was a power move that you made. You're very family oriented or career oriented, and that's something that they love. They're seeing a lot of green flags. It's 10 of Pentacles. Let me go back to my notes. I'm hearing you're as cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. But you have you know how to budget, or you want to they want to budget with you, or they want to give you a budget. It's like, hey, take my money and make me better. Maybe you're like, you give makeovers or something. You had a makeover. And now I'm not seeing my notes. That is crazy. All right, you know what? I'm not going to even harass myself. So maybe that's what it is. You're not going to harass yourself with petty shit. It's like, is that going to make me glamorous? I think not. So I don't have time. And you're very like, maybe you have like, I don't give a fuck attitude. You know what? That's what Tupac say. Motherfuckers love that attitude. Anyway, I'm hearing riches. I'm also hearing beware of the person that was poor and is now successful. You don't know what they will do to maintain their riches. Again, somebody told them something about you, that you're high maintenance, or you only fuck with people that have money. It's like, if you're in a money man, you can't fuck with her, bruh. You punani match my car. Some vibe cartel. You punani match my car. So you may have that expensive grip. You know what I'm talking? Or, you know, that poom poom is like sunshine. They get into it and they start making money. It's very successful. You're successful at personal relationships or having a family. They see that. They admire that. Some of you may know how to take your emotions out of things to make sacrifices. Yeah, you're very cold but not disrespectful. They like that. Now, this person in the Page of Pentacles, they may not be willing to take a risk here. And that's why we have the Four of Pentacles, using humor or being funny about it with the Fool. I'm getting that this person thinks that they'll be a fool. I'm seeing 100. You keep it 100, you keep it 1K. And that's what this person needs. So you may be someone that tells the truth and it makes them uncomfortable, but they see that you have this intention to keep going to a higher heights. So this person may have decided to settle with people that don't stretch them spiritually, and they're now stuck with that people, or they're finally realizing that these people were enticing to their pride and ego. This could also be people that they had around them that don't want to be their enemy, so they try to be that friend. So it's like, if somebody can't tear you down, they rather kind of befriend you. So, you know, short term issues with this person, and you're more like longevity. Some of you are breaking family traditions, or you're breaking some sort of stigma. Like, you may be looking good and people kind of like have like this stereotype of you, like, oh, women like you or men like you, yeah, you probably require a lot of money or a person to be financially stable. But you may be the opposite. You may be someone that runs with the underdogs. You may be a team player here. You may lead from the back at times. They see you as a powerhouse. Some of you may have an estate, or they think that you have some sort of big house or something here with the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You expect hard work from people because you're hardworking. So what are their aim? Some of you, this person may have tried to disrupt your focus, or they try to test you. Some people may have tried to break you down or rip you apart. They threw a monkey wrench in there, and you pass with all flying colors, and this caused them to get discomfort. It's like you may have brought the tower in and you're like the bomb that blew away all its folly. And while you were doing that, you kept your emotions separate. And this may have lowered this person's self-worth. So whatever they did, it was a foolish act, but they were trying to test you. And they may come back around with a little joke, or they may say, you took it too seriously. That's their pride. They're speaking from their pride because they realize how powerful you are. They did not expect this from you. You're a cycle breaker. You're a person that breaks generational conflicts. You're the family member that has wisdom for a lasting future, is what I'm hearing, and they know it. What is their aim? They want longevity. They want to make an impression on you now. They want to see your smile. And this person may be a product of relationship drama from family and friends. They want to regain your trust by following through something here. So this may be a sudden act. They may take a sudden leap of faith with the Fool. It may be an innocent approach here, but you're going to be very detached, or they're afraid that you're going to be very attached towards them, like carefree. They want to be very unpredictable, but you're wild. So their aim is to be very unpredictable, but you're fucking wild. You get what I'm saying? So I'm hearing that you guys may have a very good connection to higher energies. This could also feel like this person thought that you were a spellcaster. You're very enchanting. So they feel like it has to have an explanation on why you're enchanting them. And the first thing they thought was magic. Maybe you do have magic. Maybe you practice magic, but you practice it on yourself. You may be connected to strong fire and earth elements. You could have a chaotic energy, or you stir chaos in people who try to defeat you. It's like you scramble their fucking antics. You like to make jokes. Some of you are very humorous, or you have like this innocent part that comes out. You like to play a lot at work. It helps others to like loosen up. It's a dull day at work when you're off. I'm also getting that this person, we have some sort of imposter syndrome going on here with Judgment, Tower, and Fool with the Strength. We have some sort of imposter syndrome. Maybe other people try to behave like you, act like you, but you're the original. Rare. Change the scenery comes out. So I'm going to read from the book and you know what? And we have talked to God as the overall energy. So you may have a very strong connection to the Most High, to Source. It's like you constantly in alignment with your purpose, or you live with purpose because you meditate a lot. You may find this person in your meditation. They know that you meditate. They know that you go into your sacred zone. This could be in the morning. This could be sometime in the day, 12:21 or 12:12 or 21:21. Maybe a big thing here, a big theme. We have 11:12. We have 10, 11, 12. So something is in synchronicity or order here. It feels like you have this sacred kindness. So something is very sacred about you because it's rare. Change of scenery. So I'm going to read, and it's a lot about this person's ego. So it could have guides here, or this is going to open your understanding more to what's happening here. This could also give an explanation on why you create chaos in others. It's like you're a problem solver and you attract chaotic people, and it brings out this problem solving energy out of you, the underdog energy. You're not wasting your talents and skills because you know it leads to success. So you know what you bring to the table, or you built your own table and you have chairs, or you have seats that are available to people that wants to go towards success. You're part of a core team as well, as what I'm hearing. So you talk to God a lot. God is always showing you different things. So you may be a child of God. It says your ego has narrowed your view, and it looks as though you have a few options. It's time to get back to your spirit. Shake things up and free yourself by changing the scenery. Start by going outside, really. Going outside and taking long walks. So that may be a meditation. I'm sorry to keep interrupting the passage. So I'm going to interrupt possibly now and then. So I feel like you take walks, or you kind of pay attention to your environment. You connect with nature. You use the intel of nature with the 10 of Pentacles. You're very aware of your body responses to different people and situation, and you take your emotions out of it. You don't try to see the good in a situation at all times. You pay attention to how your body reacts, because your body is very connected. This could be abstinence here, where you're committed to having the right energies inside of you, is what I'm hearing, and that's through food and certain sexual partners. So even though you're sexy and you're a sexual beast, you're a sexual beast. You don't give out your sex. You're not foolish with your temple. Start by taking long walks, for example, a hike or even a trip. There's so much more to life for you to enjoy, and your spirit is calling you back to banquet. The ego lacks imagination and believes that there's nothing more than what it sees in front of you. A change of scenery will show you that as spirit, you have unlimited options. It will also introduce you to new ideas, different people, novel inspiration, and all of which will reconnect you to those options. Don't allow your ego to resist or keep you chained in. Break free, get out and get about. Get a fresh perspective. This is what you bring to the table, or this is guidance for you. You're very outgoing. You know how to network. You know how to move in different circles very gracefully. Change your scenery. You are the architect in your life. Use the intel of nature to help you as well. Some of you know how to take the pieces of something that was discarded, broken, a disaster, and you know how to put it back together and make something very brilliant. That's one of your strengths, and I feel like you have like this godlike power. You're carrying some sort of God or goddess energy. Talk to God. Stop talking to your ego. Stop talking to your ego. It only confuses you. That is a strength, judgment, and tower. And makes you fearful. Besides, its advice is terrible and never brings results. So result it promises. So your person or this person, what they're realizing is their ego creates a lot of disasters. It creates a lot of unnecessary obstacles, and you're over it. You don't have time for people that allow their pride to stop them from being successful. This person is also starting to understand that their ego is not bigger than God. So this person may be talking to God now. You may have been an example of them going back to the spirit, going back to their source, which is the Most High. So you may listen to a lot of gospel, a lot of spiritual music, or you're not afraid to claim God. You're not afraid to say that it's the Most High that has done this for me. You're not afraid to make it humorous or playful so people could feel less tense, because I feel like when it comes to religion, it brings a lot of guilt and a lot of shame because we feel like we have to be this saint to get love from God. And you're an example that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be in that intentions of doing or living in purpose with God. I feel like the universe is always at your beck and call because you're so fearless. You're so like certain with the instructions given to you by an elevated height is what I'm getting. So converse with God instead. Instruct your ego to be quiet and allow your spirit to have heart to heart with your loving creator. Ask the divine for direction. Listen with your spirit in the very center of your heart. That's discernment. Don't permit your ego to interrupt. God is available at any time. In fact, has been waiting to hear from you. The real, authentic, divine, lovable, and lovely spirit you. Love is a holy thing. Love is a holy thing. Tell God what you need and expect guidance and support. Now, some of you, you're doing things a little backwards. You have to give things up to God, not God takes things away from you. So if you're praying for something to be taken away, God, please take away this pain. Please take away this pride. Please take away this guilt. You have to offer it. You have to give it up to the Most High. Some of you are not doing it. You don't understand that. You have to give up what is no longer beneficial. All right? Tell God what you need and expect the guidance and support. You have to follow through. It's not going to miraculously land in your lap. You're going to be given the tools, the skills, the incitement, the wisdom to integrate. Now you have to be this Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. You have to follow it through. Your Creator loves your spirit and wants you to be happy, even though your ego has been telling you otherwise. This is this person's issue. This is a problem that they need to solve. Some of you, you may be the voice of reason or the voice of God. You may be in this person's psyche. It's only your ego that causes problems. So stop talking to it and start talking to God. There you'll find the answer. Some of you may not believe in God, in a higher power. Is there a God-like energy within you? What do you believe in? So some of you may be going through a cycle where you're starting to see how pride is causing destruction. Your prideful beliefs, your arrogance of what you believe in is causing disasters. I'm also getting that this person is seeing how humble you are in these sacred gifts or talents. Is something directly connecting you to God, and this person knows it. You're not going to settle for a partner that doesn't want to provide a safe spiritual. I'm hearing home. I'm hearing the power of love. Some of you believe in the power of love. Some of you are like doves as well. You have some sort of natural rule that keeps you in check. I'm also hearing it's something of the basic law of energy. Okay, so some of you may believe in something like this. Nothing could help you attract good things if you don't change your own energy first. So some of you already understand that. I'm hearing weak hearts, weak people will crumble or weak people will fold. That's what you know. Your service. Some of you are on the Most High's time. I'm hearing that Jah, because we call God Jah, right? Jah. You're on the beck and call of the Most High. So when the Most High calls, you answer. It's your goodwill. It's your will. It's your free will to answer to God. Oh my. That's the condition of your spirit. And it shows in your actions. That is the key to all the magic systems, is God, is the divine. And when I say magic, I don't know what the fuck you guys are thinking, but I'm thinking about divine shit, divine miraculous events that cannot be explained logically or scientifically. The magic of life. Wow. I feel like you defy something here. Your reputation succeeds you or something like that. I'm getting like you're a dove, pure, but you look for righteous way through chaos. You look for peaceful ways through chaos. So you're like a dove. You're a messenger of God. Oh my God. So this person feels like you're a messenger of God. Skillful thoughts and a willing heart breaks all folly. Oh, wow. All right. What is their aim? They want to be on that height too, a messenger of God. Some of you may deal in divinations with the Queen of Wands. No, you don't even need cards or divination because of your connection to God. You may offer a lot of things, or you may give God sacrifices. Like, I feel like you give God the praise before. It's like you thank God before you're even rewarded or successful. It's like everything that you have, you know, is because of God. That's 100. You may be part of the 144,000 that came to raise the energy of the earth. I never expected to fall in love. This person is love struck. They're enchanted. Something about the hands and the way you move. Your hands are healing to this person. I feel like they want to come see you if they're far away. They want to see what your life is like, what you have going on. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. I miss you. And that card fell on the ground because it's something that this person may be hiding away from you. Something that you don't know. You're going to hear from me when you least expect it. Or they hear from you when they least expect it, and that makes them jump for joy. It makes them feel happy. It makes their heart feel free. I'm so in love with you. You're so perfect to me. Wow. It's like you could do no wrong. Where's the blemishes on your skin? She live inside the beauty shop. That is Damian Marley. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go again, my love. You know, I will never let you go. Yep, that's the Four of Pentacles. I will never let you go. Yeah. And when one duty stops, one duty starts. Yep. We sing and we chant together. We talk about spiritual things. Yeah, you're very dynamic. What else do they have to say? I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. So this person may be trying to let go of the past, but their heart is not open yet. They're trying to take that leap of faith, but they're too concerned about the falling for you, the pain. Damn, they want to come see you. They've been talking to God about a move here, and they feel like they need to change their scenery. They feel captive, like a caged animal. That's not true though. That's an excuse, baby. With the Tower, that's an excuse. I'm gonna pop your bubble. Pop, pop. That's me popping them bubbles. Cardi B. So you may have like a Cardi B attitude. Very spicy, fashionable. You're not afraid to be yourself, to make yourself the butt of the joke. You're not afraid to make others laugh. I hope our path will cross again in the future. So you guys may not be linking right now. I'm putting myself first right now. So there's some things in the judgment. Like I said, I felt like a walk of atonement that this person needs to be. It's like they're talking to God right now, and they know in their heart that they need to kind of heal, kind of rebuild themselves. They know that they need to rebuild trust, or they need to build trust with you as well. They're hoping that they could see you again in the near future. It feels like they know. It's like success comes first. Like building who you are as a person comes first. They hope that they will see you again. It's like they want to take a risk, but maybe something in their life is blocking them. Because I feel like the tower is like a building or a tree or something that broke down that's limiting this person. They have to jump over. So the bridge to you has diminished. It fell. It caved away. And now they have to jump. So they had a bridge to you and it broke away. They may have torn it down, or they created a disaster that caused scattered energy between the both of you, and now they have to leap. So they had it easy and they caused something because of their pride, and the bridge between the both of you has broken down, and now they have to jump. They have to make that leap to come to you. And that may be a change in who they are, a change in the location. What is this 10 of Pentacles about? Financial success comes back again. They need a new source of income to make this happen. And they have been talking to God, but they're asking for things to be done for them. When they can't do that, they have to make these moves that they're afraid to make. It's like they're detaching from what they need to do. So I guess that you freed this person, or you're like a free spirit. I feel like you're wild. They may be unpredictable, but you're wild. They can't phantom what you're going to come up with next. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys felt a little bit more relief or liberation, or I just keep hearing, you make my heart feel free. You make my heart feel free. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you want to claim this reading, jump down in the description box below. Give back to the Hourglass channel. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. What the fuck are they staring about? I feel like every time they watch you, their heart skips a beat. It's like, what the fuck? You did what? Damn. You just blow my mind. Maybe you're showing parts of yourself that they don't know about. Comfort. You're like a safety blanket. They want to hold you, console you. They want you to reassure them. They want you to reassure their ego. See the same look in the teddy bear? Bruv, you have this person in a chokehold. That grip. You must have that luxurious grip. Wink, wink. Dang, somebody sleeps with their feet out of the covers. Somebody sleeps with 1 foot out of the covers. Look at that. They want you to comfort their ego. They want you to baby them. Be my baby. Be my baby until we have a baby. Boy, you better get out of here. Yeah, they want you to comfort them and reassure them before they take a leap. Or they would like that to happen so they don't take a leap. Look at that. Desperate. I'm desperate and I just can't hide it. Desperate people do desperate things. Desperate to hold on to this. They know that there's action needing to be taken. And they're taking it in a current financial situation. They're trying to stay in control, but they're feeling needy. Depressed. So this person may struggle with depression because of financial issues and family situations that they're refusing to let go. But it's like they know they have to let go of something here to get something else. Scarcity is a big theme with the 4 of Pentacles. Would I disappoint my future if I say? The King of Sorrows by Sade. The King of Sorrows. Would I disappoint my future if I stay? I did not see that card. I want to see how what the fuck are they staring at when it comes to the Queen of Wands and Judgment? The truth. You are the truth. Somebody is green with envy. Somebody around them doesn't like how much they pay attention to or how much they talking about you. Self-respect. Yeah, some of you are on that narrow path and you look so beautiful. Some of you, again, you're talking with God and God is like showing you the way and you're like going for it fearlessly. Fairies or winged creatures could be helping you. This could be birds, doves. Something about the night talks to you, or you receive a lot of downloads at night. Like I feel like in dream state or around in the morning. Sometimes when the star is out or when you see the stars. Some of you, oh my God, you're so close to a goal and this person knows it. You know the way to success. You know how to sacrifice to get success. And all of it is built on a solid foundation. They feel like time is running out and you're going to meet your happily ever after without them. I'm hearing that they feel like you're already there. Love is the reason. Didn't I tell you? I know you didn't see any cup cards or emotional cards or two of cups lovers, but this is love. You permeate love. But you could be very explosive when you feel like somebody's trying to take advantage of you or take advantage of love. You go with your heart, but you also respect it. Yes, you follow your heart with respect. You follow your heart with respect. Didn't I say that? 100. I keep saying 100. 11. Some of you may also be seeing 101, 101, 101, 101, 101, 101. It's time to be 100, or you're going to get 100 times back what you have sacrificed. This person wants to be a part of this. They want to accompany you. They want to walk with you. This person saying that they're in love with you and they love that you have your own life. They love that you follow your heart. You talk about the heart space. You may listen to a lot of music that talk about the heart. Maybe you listen to music that gives you that gives you the drive, like Tupac in the Hearts of Men. When he has like those little sayings at the end of the song when he was like, know the rules of the game, follow your heart. And it's like you listen to music that motivates you, because that type of music, some of Tupac music, the things that he say, like looking at the world through my rearview mirror, listen, is the things that he say is like a father talking to his child. I don't know. This is galactic love, or you're in a galactic mission with 144,000 chosen. A galactic mission with judgment is here. Following my heart with respect. God is talking to me in my heart space because I have discernment. What? They see you as love. You're walking love. You infected their heart with love. I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool for you. That's a good song too. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. I've been running on. I'm going to get ready for my appointments because I'm at my home salon today. And yeah, I'm off from my primary job, but I have a home salon. So I'm going to do my 2 appointments today and call it a day. Hopefully I get some shopping in as well. And yeah, let me know in the comment box if this resonates. You're teaching this person to have more self-respect. You're teaching them what authentic love is. If they have been conditioned to just accept conditioned love, that's starting to break down and crumble. That family tradition or that way of life is crumbling, and they feel like they need to get away from this environment to become better. All right? So yes, they could hear your voice calling to them, guiding them. That's deep. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. So you may be the motivated voice. Somebody is bad for business here, but I feel like you're already noticed. You're already aware of it. And that's why you're so fearless in your journey. It's like you have this powerful ability of discernment. And it's taking you places, and this person sees it. People around you sees it. I'm hearing, where can I find help? Some of you may look for help and God steps in. God sends their tools. God sends their right hand. God sends their angels, whomever, to help you, and you accept it and you take the actions necessary. It helps you to refocus, to reshape, and your attitude, it's helping you to attract finances and money. So yeah, joy and blessings, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.